Hi, dear students. Welcome to another video about integral calculus. This video will discuss the techniques in getting the integral of hyperbolic trigonometric functions. So without further ado, let's get this lesson started. We have first to review yung ating idea when we're dealing with identities ng ating trigo functions, or should I say hyperbolic, no, trigonometric functions. This one is called hyperbolic sine 2x, or some professors or some instructors refer to this as shine, cosine. So, but I'll try to refer to it as the hyperbolic sine, hyperbolic cosine. So ito ay mga gagamitin para ma-simplify yung given, para hindi agad tayo maggagawa ng integration formula. Kung kaya nating ma-simplify yung given, much better. Because in simplification, sometimes may mga matatanggal na terms, may mga maka-cancel out, which will greatly help in simplifying, no, the solution para hindi tayo mahirapan. At the same time, we should also review yung derivative ng hyperbolic functions. So kung kinukuha natin ang derivative ni hyperbolic sine, that is just hyperbolic cosine or vice versa. Ang hyperbolic tan ay parang kapareho lang nung normal na trigo function. So ang kanyang derivative ay hyperbolic secant squared. Ang hyperbolic cosecant ay, ang derivative nun is equal to the negative of hyperbolic cosecant, hyperbolic cotangent. Hyperbolic secant x, ang derivative is negative hyperbolic secant hyperbolic tan. And hyperbolic cot is, or its derivative is equal to the negative of hyperbolic cosecant squared x. Knowing this will help us identify easily yung mga formula ng integral. So kung hinahanap natin ang integral ni hyperbolic cosine u, it's just equal sa hyperbolic sine u or sine u. Ang ating integral ni sine u ay si cosine u. And ang integral ng hyperbolic secant squared u is just hyperbolic tan u. Integral ng hyperbolic CSCU cotangent, hyperbolic cotangent u is negative hyperbolic CSCU. Tapos, ito naman, ang derivative ng hyperbolic secant hyperbolic tan is just negative of hyperbolic secant plus c. And then, integral ng hyperbolic CSC squared is just negative of hyperbolic cotangent u. Every now and then, babalik tayo sa slide na to consult kung ano ba yung tama na integral ng bawat hyperbolic trigo function. Ang mahalaga dito, alam natin kung ano yung ililet u and magawa natin ng paraan para yung katabi niya ay maging du na lang. Let's start with this one. We have the hyperbolic sine of 6x dx. So no choice kundi gawin natin na u yung nasa loob. So we let u as the 6x. And we get its derivative. Du is 6 dx. But we already have dx, so we divide everything by 6. Du over 6, that is your dx. So we have the integral of hyperbolic sine. This time, instead of writing 6x, we write u. Ang ating dx ay du over 6. Basically, kung paano gawin yung integral ng normal na trigo function, pareho lang din ito. Ang pagkakaiba lang, iba yung kanyang mga formula. Kailangan din dito ng paggamit ng substitution. Nilabas ko yung 1 over 6 kasi constant lang siya. And we know that when we have the hyperbolic sine u, yun yung ating integrand, ang answer kapag kinuha yung kanyang integral is just hyperbolic cosine plus c. This is not yet the final answer. We have to bring it back in terms of x. So the final answer for this is 1 over 6 cosine 6x plus c. Hindi po dapat na i-cancel out yung 6. No? Some students commit that mistake. So that's wrong. Dahil ang 6 po dito is yung angle, tas ito yung parang coefficient niya sa labas. Let's have more challenging examples. Let's go to example 2. In this one, we have x to the fourth hyperbolic cosine of x to the fifth dx. Obviously, makikita natin na kung x to the fifth yung ating ilalet u, pag kinuha natin ng derivative nun, lalabas si x to the fourth. So, dapat as early as now, maging familiar na kayo sa mga ganoong technique. No, makita nyo agad kung ano yung tama na ilalet u. So, ang du natin is 5x to the fourth dx. But we already have x to the fourth dx, so we divide everything by 5. Making it x to the fourth dx ay equal sa du over 5. Then we replace it. Yung ating cosh, x to the fifth will just be cosh u. And then itong dx tsaka x to the fourth will be replaced by du over 5. The over 5 will be factored out, 1/5. Cosh u du. And then dito, kailangan tama yung magamit natin na hyperbolic na formula. So this is just 1/6. 1/5 pala. Ang ating integral ng hyperbolic cosine is hyperbolic sine or sine u du. And then we bring it back in terms of x. So that's 1 over 5 hyperbolic sine x to the fifth plus c. Pwede naman na lagyan natin ito ng parenthesis. Sige, lagyan din natin ng parenthesis yung kanina para katulad ng ating mga given. Yan ay uniform sa ating given. So, lagyan din natin to ng parenthesis. Let's have more challenging examples dito sa susunod na slide. Yan. So dito, yan, mukhang ang dami niyang naka-squared, ang dami niyang naka-cube. So madali lang po yan. Una nating titingnan, yung x to the fourth, pag kinuhanan natin ng derivative si x to the fourth, makikita natin si x cube. So most probably, isa sa part ng ilalet yun natin is itong x to the fourth. Dahil ang magkakasama sa du ay itong x cube tsaka itong dx. Pero para mas maging maayos yung kanyang itsura, ang gagawin ko, itong squared na to, ilalabas ko siya sa tangent, pati dito sa secant. So in other words, yung hyperbolic tan na x to the fourth, na ilalabas ko yung kanyang squared. Factor out natin para alam natin na nasa loob is yung hyperbolic tan. Same goes for hyperbolic secant. Ilabas din natin yung kanyang squared. Para mas makita natin kung ano yung tama na ilet u. Yan. Pag nilet u natin si hyperbolic tangent, ang kanyang du ay si hyperbolic secant. Usually, yun naman yung ating nilelet u. Kasi kung ilelet u natin si hyperbolic secant, ang kanyang derivative ay negative hyperbolic secant hyperbolic tan. So magkukulang tayo. So ito na lang ang ilet u natin. So hyperbolic tan of x to the fourth. Pag diniyo natin to, ang derivative ni tan, hyperbolic tan is hyperbolic secant. And which is, ito na yung kailangan natin, lumabas na siya. So, i-derivative pa natin itong nasa loob times derivative of x to the fourth, that is 4x cubed dx. Rewriting du, that is 4x cubed hyperbolic secant squared ng x to the fourth dx. Meron na tayong hyperbolic secant x to the fourth na squared. Okay, meron na to. Meron na siyang dx. Okay, meron na ding dx at meron na ring x cubed. So, i-divide na lang natin ito by 4. So, ang ating x cubed Hyperbolic secant squared ng x to the fourth dx is just du over 4. So, lumalabas na ang buong madi-du, ang maa-absorb ng du ay itong x cube, itong secant na hyperbolic na naka-squared at yung dx. Yan. Ang mapapalitan sila ng du over 4. So, let's write it here. Du over 4. Tapos, itong naka-squared na hyperbolic tangent x to the fourth, that will be replaced in terms of u. Kasi nga, yun ang ating nilet u by substitution. Ito. So, mas maayos siyang tingnan. Yung over 4, i-factor out natin 1/4. This is just the integral of u squared du. Now, we are ready to apply the basic rule. So, meron tayong 1/4 times, the basic rule is u 2 plus 1 over 2 plus 1 plus c. So this will be 1/4 times u to the third over 3 plus c. Yan. Ibalik natin yung u in terms of hyperbolic tan, tas i-multiply din natin si 1/4 at si 3 na denominator. So doing that, it will be 1 over 12. Instead of writing u, we write hyperbolic tan of x to the fourth. Cube. Yung cube pwedeng dito na natin ilagay. Para hindi na tayo doble-doble ng parenthesis. Plus C. Tulad ng ibang mga lecture videos natin about integral, again, ang magiging challenge lang dito is paano mo ipapakita na itong ganitong komplikadong given ay ma-express in terms of simple terms like this. Ang technique doon, kailangan maisip mo yung tama na ile-let you para mabilis mong makuha yung du at mapalitan mo siya in terms of examples like this. Yan. So, ang final answer natin is 1 over 12 hyperbolic tangent x to the fourth na naka-cube plus c. Next, let's have example number 4. Dito sa example number 4, meron tayong exponential equation na 4. Yung 4, meron siyang exponent na hyperbolic sine 2x. So obviously, usually ang nagiging pwedeng i-let u ay itong mga exponent o yung mga denominator, yung mga inner functions. At makikita dapat natin dito na ang nakapag ni-let u natin si sine or hyperbolic sine 2x, lalabas si cosh. Yan. So, ile-let yun natin itong exponent. So, ang du ngayon natin, ang derivative ng sine ay cosh 2x. Don't forget to multiply yung derivative pa ng 2x, which is yung 2 dx. Mayroon na tayong cosh 2x tsaka dx, so we just divide everything by 2. Ang makakancel out ay yung 2 dito. So this will be cosh 2x dx. This is yung part na yon. That's du over 2. So we have the integral of 4 raised to u du over 2. Tama kasi yung 2, yung u, yun yung hyperbolic sine 2x. Tapos itong cosh 2x dx, yun na yung du over 2. We factor out yung over 2, that's just 1/2. Integral of 4u du. And recall using the laws or the formula in getting the integral of exponential functions like this. So it will just be equal to, syempre, itong 1/2 times 4 raised to u over ln of 4. Again, ito yung formula ng pagkuha ng integral ng exponential function. So don't forget plus c. And then we just replace u again in terms of sine. So that is Pwede natin pagsamahin nga pala, i-multiply natin numerator times numerator. That's 4u, or u is sine hyperbolic 2x over 2 ln 4 plus c. So yan yung ating example number 4. So itong number 5, i-rewrite natin siya in such a way na nasa labas ulit itong squared. So meron tayong hyperbolic ng sine 7x over 1 plus cos na hyperbolic 7x tapos naka-squared. Take note na yung squared ay dito sa ating cos. Yan. If you will try the ordinary substitution technique, it will be insufficient dahil hindi marireduce siya lahat in terms of u. What we can use instead ay yung kakatapos lang natin na video, which is yung integration by substitution technique, pero mag-yield siya sa inverse trigo functions. If hindi mo na yun naaalala, I will put the link dito sa upper right corner ng ating video para ma-review mo siya. So, using the formulas in that part of the lesson, ang nandun lang na formula na may involve na plus ay arctan. Again, kapag meron tayong integral of du over a squared plus u squared, that is equal to 1 over a arctan of u over a plus c. Ang technique dito, kailangan yung derivative or yung numerator, ang laman nun is yung derivative ng iyong denominator. Tapos, yung denominator, meron tayong a squared plus u squared. Yan, yung a squared, it can be any constant. So, i-apply natin yan dito. So, dalawa ang parts na kailangan dyan, si a squared at si u squared. Si a squared, this is just the first term in the denominator, which is 1. We get its square root, that's just positive 1. For u squared, we have the cos na naka-squared na 7x. Its u is just cos 7x. And when we get the derivative of du, and this is derivative of cos is sine 7x times the derivative of 7x, which is 7dx. Dahil ang meron lang sa atin ay yung sine 7x at yung dx, we divide everything by 7 para matanggal to. That's why we have du over 7, that is our hyperbolic sine 7x dx. And now we are ready to replace it with u and a. So we have the integral of yung sine 7x dx, we have agreed that that is du over 7. And then itong 1, that is a squared, plus yung cos squared 7x, that is u squared. We factor out over 7. So that is 1 over 7 integral ng du over a squared plus u squared. Now that this satisfies the format for the arctan, we can now apply the formula for the arctan, this one. So we can write it here. We still have 1 over 7 outside. And then we have 1 over a. Ang a natin is 1. So 1 over 1. Arctan of u, ang u natin is cos 7x. Ang ating a is 1 plus c. Tanggalin lang natin yung mga pare-pareho na 1. So this is just 1 over 7. Arctan ng, tanggalin ko na rin yung over 1 dito kasi denominator lang naman siya. So cos ng 7x plus c. So this is the answer for example number 5. Ang gusto kong ipakita sa example number 5, minsan hindi talaga nagiging enough yung usual na integration by u substitution. Kapag hindi yun naging enough, gawan ng paraan para maisingit or mai-apply yung integration by substitution pero magli-lead sa inverse trigo function. Tulad ng ginawa natin here. And just like dun sa discussion natin dun, we can still express the final answer as a nested trigo function katulad nito. May arctan na, may cosh pa. So, pwede pong magka-join sila.